What's up, everyone? This is ASAP Zonk, and today we're going to talk about a subject that I never really talked about. Um, I was born with a disability called Dyspraxia, not dyslexia, Dyspraxia. Um, when I was born with it, it was back in 1995. I wasn't diagnosed till like 98, 99, and basically it's similar to autism, but not really like autism. It's a lot of similarities. See, I think I'm autistic still. I think I have a little touch of autism, but I was never diagnosed, and I got talked to many psychologists as a kid, even up to Drew High School, and they all said I'm not autistic. I'm just have dyspraxia. Um, Dyspraxia is a motor skill problem mixed in with a speech problem and a bunch of other coordination issues. Like, I still can't ride a bike, and I don't care. I got made fun of a few years ago because of an article published about me and my business, and they said, like, I can't ride a bike, and people bashed me for it. And you know what? I don't really give a shit. My whole life, I've been bullied, harassed, talked about. If you can name it, everything has happened. So, like, I want to talk about dyspraxia and just get awareness out for it. Dyspraxia is a rare disease. Maybe 500,000 people in the United States has it, and that's in the whole United States, 500,000, maybe less. In the United Kingdom, it's more popular, and this doesn't run in my family. My father has good coordination, even though he's a deadbeat. My mom doesn't have it. My uncles and aunts don't have it. My sister is a genius. She doesn't have it. So I'm the only one who has it. And the sad part is that I can pass this down to my child once I have a child. I mean, it's not sad because I'm not really bad. I mean, I still have a speech problem, a coordination problem. I do sometimes get upset a little bit because that's all connected to the dyspraxia. I don't get along with people because of the dyspraxia. It's all connected, you know? It's like social anxiety and social issues and all that kind of stuff. I'm doing this video way after I took a shower, so I'm not wearing my jewelry. I'm getting a little nervous. I usually have my ring on, but I don't have it on right now because I just got out of the shower and felt like filming this. And that's also the thing, being very nervous and thinking everybody's out to get you, thinking you're not good enough in life, thinking you always are a mess up, thinking that you shouldn't be here. Well, you know, not shouldn't be here, but like you feel like you shouldn't be in the position you are. You know what I mean? I cope with it really well, and a lot of people don't even know what I even have. But then once you hang out with me a little bit, you figure there's something wrong with me. Some people think it's autism. It's really not. I got tested a million times. I might have a little touch of it, but I don't think so. I still have speech problems. You can tell in my videos. I'm very shy. I get nervous a lot. I have a really bad nervous condition. I start shaking like this, like the jazz hand. And I get very nervous. And I also get very dramatic sometimes. And sometimes I act out. I scream. I yell. But, like, I control it, and, like, my mind is hyper, but my body isn't. Like, I'm not a hyper person. It's just my mind is. And that's the thing. Dyspraxia, that's what happens. Like, when I drink coffee, it calms me down. And that's how I cope with a lot of things in my life. Monster Energy really helped me, too. Anyway, and also, people who have dyspraxia can't drive, really. You got to work on all that, but guess what? I drive. I've been driving for almost 6 years now. Got my license and everything. I mean, first try I got it. What else? Oh, college. A lot of people who have dyspraxia can't go to college. I went to college. I graduated. I do have an 8 degree. So, I mean, I overcame that as well. High school diploma, I have one of them, of course. I came through a lot and came over a lot. They told my mother when I was 3 years old I would never talk, and I never shut the hell up. Everybody wants to punch me in the face. I overcame that, my driving instructor told me I would not be ever able to drive, and I drive just fine almost every day. It's not really that much awareness for this disease, and it bothers me because I would love to go to conferences and talk about this and be on podcasts and talk about this because it's a disease, but you can overcome it. It's like it's always going to be with you. Like, my motor skills suck. Like, I still have back coordination. Like, I fall, I trip. What else? My speech is always messed up. I'm clumsy. I'm unorganized. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Having dyspraxia makes you very unorganized. Like, you can put, like, let's say this is my Game Boy. Put it down right next to me. And then I can't find it. I go crazy. And then I look, it's like, oh, it's right next to me the whole time. Or I put something down in my room and I go upstairs, or I go out and I come back and I can't find it, but it's right in front of my eyes. Or it's in a place where I actually forget because it's all connected to the memory. I don't really call it short-term memory. I have really good memory, but when it comes to stuff, I lose stuff all the time. You can ask anybody. I struggle with that a lot. And just being made fun of and everything. I mean, I was bashed my whole life because I was never good at sports or anything. And also, people who do have dyspraxia, or like people who have autism, is with, like, if you're into something, like I'm into video games big time, and the Philadelphia Eagles and wrestling. This is the Finn Balor shirt. So I'm like OCD with it. Like, I know everything about it. Like, if you tell me a game right now, I can tell you the price. I can tell you when it came out, tell you if it's good or not, what system it came out for, the price range and everything. Same thing with the Eagles. I can tell you anything about the Eagles. I can tell you anything about wrestling. I mean, that's what happens because we become so invested in, like, stuff like that. But it is hard to keep relationships. It's hard to keep friendships. But for me, I had a lot of relationships. I'm not going to lie. I'm still in one now. And this one is a pretty long one. It's almost a year and a half. I mean, I never had problem in that department. Some people do. Like, some people have problems with driving. I never had a problem with driving. School was a struggle. I mean, I always was a little smart, but I mean, it was hard for me. Like, I can't write. Like, I'm going to write something down if I can find a pen. Oh, crayon. Found a crayon. And I can't color really either, so I'll show you a great example of it. And I'm not doing it as a joke or anything. I hope my mom doesn't get mad if I use this. Yeah, I can use this. Yeah, I can use this. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'm going to use this. Alright. This is how I'm actually going to write. I'm going to be like, wow. So I'm using a crayon, remember that. So I'm going to make a circle, and I'm going to write my name. A.J. Zonk. Okay. You can see that A.J. Zonk. It's flipped, but my handwriting is atrocious. Like, somebody made a comment, and my girlfriend flipped out and told him, look, he can't help it, because I can't help it. My handwriting is atrocious. Same with coloring. I can't keep inside the lines. So I'm coloring this in right now, and look, it's a mess. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I was born this way, and I'm going to show you with I don't know why I'm going to use this, but, yeah, okay. This is better. This is a marker. So let's do A.J. This is me trying my best here. This is not me, like... Like that. My handwriting is atrocious. It always is. So that's why in school I had to use a typewriter and type stuff before it was even popular. Now every kid gets one. But back in my day, I was the only kid on the block who got a typewriter and everything. But, like, it sucks. Like, I'm different from everybody else. I can't write. I can't even sign my name. This is how I sign AJ. One last time I'm going to use this piece of paper. Hopefully my mom doesn't get mad. I'm, like, at her workbench. This is how I sign AJ. That's how I sign AJ. Now, if I sign my full name, which is A-N-T-H-O-N-Y, I mean, it's not really a difference. It sucks. And if I do, this is how I usually sign, which is funny. Yeah. So So my handwriting sucks, and I have to live with that. And I live with my speech problem. I gotta live with my coordination issues. I mean, the coordination issues really piss me off too. And guess what? My motor skills too. Like, people tell me, oh, go to the gym. I can't lift because my coordination and my skills, and you can't get better. The muscles cannot get stronger. That's the problem too. When you have this, the muscle cannot get stronger. My leg muscles are strong, but my hands suck. I'm gonna cry. I'm getting really emotional. Like, my hands suck when it comes to anything. I'm not good with my hands. I cannot do anything with my hands. I cannot work with, like, I can't get like a construction job or anything like that. I can't. I just physically cannot do it. I'm limited in the workplace too. It sucks. I gotta get either an office job in the future or open a store. I mean, I have my eBay business that is booming, but I need a store or work for an office because I cannot do anything with my hands. It sucks, but it is what it is. I think I covered everything. It's just, I'm worried about passing this down to a child because I can handle myself, but I'm just worried about the child being bullied and everything. It makes me very upset. Anyway, this was a more serious video, guys. This is ASAP Zonk signing out. I hope you guys have a good day. And if you want to learn more information, search on Google the Dyspraxia Foundation. Read about them. And I hope that you all have a good day. And I hope that you all succeed if you do have dyspraxia. If you want to include me in a podcast or anything, message me on here or email me, zonkvm@gmail.com. That's ZONKVM@gmail.com. And I'll get back to you and we can figure out something to set up something. Because I don't want to be quiet anymore. I can't stand about being quiet. I want to be something. I want to talk about it. I don't want to stay quiet anymore. I mean, I'm actually going to cry now. So, see you guys later. Bye, everyone.